Good morning and a warm welcome to one and all present here. On 31st of October 2020, the United Nations celebrated the Cities of the World Day, and we have chosen to celebrate Dubai, which is an emirate in the United Arab Emirates. Dubai is the most populous city in the United Arab Emirates and the hub of economic activities. It is located in the eastern part of the Arabian Peninsula on the coast of the Persian Gulf. Dubai showcases a rich variety of buildings and structures of various architectural styles. Many modern interpretations of Islamic architecture can be found here. During the COVID 19 pandemic, Dubai has emerged as a world leader in taking care of its residents and citizens. In this project, Cities of the World, we will take you on a virtual tour and showcase a few initiatives taken by the government of Dubai and the initiatives taken by the communities and the people to safeguard its citizens. It is a living example of humanity.
Good morning, all. I am Shanjit Ganesh of Grade 8A, and today I am going to speak about the safety measures taken by Dubai during the pandemic. Safety measures taken in schools. The protocols have been developed by the government of Dubai. They are in place to make sure there's a consistent and effective approach to keeping everyone at school safe and healthy once schools open again in September. The protocols cover different areas of school operations such as entry, pickup, and school visit procedures, screening and contact tracing, physical distancing arrangements, and school buses. Safety measures taken in airport. These measures include hand sanitizer stations around the airport, protective plexiglass at check-in and immigration counters, thermal and temperature screening, social distancing markers, and increased levels of cleaning and sanitization in compliance with international standards set out by the relevant authorities. Safety measures taken in hotels and resorts. They conduct daily temperature checks using thermal cameras for all employees, guests, contractors, and vendors when entering the hotel. Face masks are provided to all employees and guests when entering the hotel. Masks are to be worn at all times within the resort except when inside the swimming pools or sea. Hand sanitizers are placed strategically in public areas around the hotel. They have installed disinfection tunnels at the main entrances of the hotel, which help to eliminate bacteria and viruses on human bodies. The reception desks are fitted with clear sneeze protection screens to prevent contamination between guests and employees. Smart payment methods are available. All rooms, apartments are thoroughly cleaned and sanitized after checkout, then kept vacant for hours before they are occupied by the next guest. Minibars in all rooms are kept empty. Items are supplied only upon request. Safety measures taken in theaters. Dubai Assured is a collaboration between the Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, Department of Economic Development, and Dubai Municipality, and was issued to theaters following an extensive health and safety verification process. The stamp is a testament to a commitment to uphold the highest health and safety standards. Guests can rest assured that we are exceeding guidelines to ensure everyone can enjoy an exceptional experience with added peace of mind. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Nada Fatima,
My name is Reem Murad.
and we are going to talk about curfew program in Dubai.
We are prepared to face any developments under whatever circumstances, the official said.
The spokesman of the National Emergency Crisis and Disaster Management Authority, Saiful Dari, added the UAE might reinforce the national sterilization program, which had included a nighttime curfew. This would be possible in certain areas where we observe high infection cases.
During an interview with Emirates TV, Al Dari made it clear that the increase in COVID 19 cases is due to tendency and to strictly adhere to COVID 19 precautions.
We are taking actions based on the UAE Attorneys Generals of penalties for violations, and we hope that such fines are enough to deter violators so that we are not forced to take tougher actions. However, we are ready for all scenarios.
Meanwhile, Salman Al Salman, spokesperson for the National Emergency and Crisis Management Authority, called on the public to strike a balance between resuming life back to normalcy and the commitment to COVID 19 precautionary measures to reach the zero COVID 19 cases.
Earlier on March 26, a nationwide disinfection campaign began across the UAE aimed at combating the spread of coronavirus in the country. At the time, authorities restricted movement of traffic and people overnight under different curfew hours.
Under the program, public transport and streets will be disinfected every night from the 26th March to 5th April from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m.
During the sterilization period, traffic and public movement are restricted and public transport and metro services will be suspended. Thank you.
More than 2 million medical masks have been distributed to workers at Dubai's labor camps to safeguard their health and well being amid the COVID 19 outbreak. Major General Ubaid Muhair bin Surur, chairman of the Permanent Committee for Labour Affairs at Dubai and Deputy Director General of the General Directorate of Residency and Foreign Affairs, said that spreading awareness about the precautionary measures among the workers is a key to curbing COVID 19. They educated about 3 million workers across the Emirate with awareness sessions, posters, and messages in different languages. More than 2 million masks and 1 million gloves have been distributed to the workers. The Dubai government provided masks and gloves besides 100,000 hand sanitizers for free to the workers. The need to maintain social distancing was also impressed upon the workers, their supervisors, and bus driver. The implementation of these precautionary measures is excellent. Workers should always keep in mind that the need for social distancing at work sites and in the camps beside wearing masks and gloves. Infections among workers compared to their number is low because of the protocols in place. After that, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, launched the 10 million meals campaign. PCLA distributed 2 million meals to workers at their labor camps. So there should be no worker in Dubai without food and shelter. All workers enjoy medical care too. Teams from the Dubai Health Authority, COVID 19 Command and Control Center, Dubai Police, the private sector, and PCLA are working closely to ensure laborers remain safe and enjoy a good standard of living.
The Dubai Assured Program. The Dubai Tourism Authority has placed high measures to ensure the safety of the residents as well as the tourists. To ensure your destination is a clean and safe place, the Dubai Authority has placed the Dubai Assured Stamp. The Dubai Assured Stamp is a part of Health and Safety Compliance Program. The stamp is issued to hotels, retail establishments, F&B outlets, and entertainment programs. These stamps are given to destinations which have implemented all public health protocols for the prevention of management of COVID-19. The program is a part of the efforts to showcase Dubai as one of the world's safest destinations as it has started to receive tourists.
Good morning. My name is Benny.
I am Devanandan.
I am Aman.
Today we are going to discuss about the health and safety precautions in Dubai. So let's start. So Aman, how COVID originated in Dubai?
See, a Chinese family on holiday are the first people in the Middle East to be given positive coronavirus diagnosis. The mother, father, 9-year-old girl, and a grandmother from Wuhan were confirmed to have the virus after visiting a local health clinic a week into their trip. They arrived on January 16th and took the grandmother to the doctor with flu-like symptoms on January 23rd. These flu-like symptoms affected their respiratory system and they were originated with this disease.
Dave, what precautions are taken by Dubai against this COVID-19?
During the COVID 19 pandemic, wearing masks in the UAE is mandatory for all in public places, public transportation, or commercial centers. When walking outside in high density public areas and in private transportation. However, on 31st May 2020, Dubai government issued new guidelines under which certain people under certain situations would be exempted from wearing a mask even in public areas. Body temperature scanners are located at the entrance of the destinations. If a guest registers an abnormally high temperature, after further verification, the guest will not be permitted to enter. Rides, attractions, restaurants, retail stores, and common facility capacities are adjusted for social distancing. Maximum capacities will be clearly marked through signages. Routine deep cleaning and disinfection will take place across all areas. Tables, seats, counters, lockers, and queues are arranged and marked accordingly for guidance. Alcohol based hand rubs ABH are available at strategic locations. As a safety precaution, it is also advised to carry your personal sanitizer. For any sign or symptom of sickness, you should seek medication immediately.
Key precautionary methods in Dubai are advanced online booking required,
Temperature checks prior to entry.
Enhanced cleaning procedures.
social distancing is mandatory.
Use hand sanitizers when needed.
Reduced capacity in rides, restaurants, and shops. Reduction of socialization.
Thank you.
World Cities Day by Aditya Shirke Hussain, grade 8A. World Cities Day. In 2013, the United Nations General Assembly decided through the Economic and Financial Committee to designate October 31st of every year beginning in 2014 as World Cities Day. World Cities Day 2020 is the seventh global celebration since that day in Shanghai. The UN decided to make October 31st as of every year as World Cities Day to connect the world more and help progressive and underdeveloped countries to help them progress through their factors.
World Cities Day. Global World Cities Day seeks to promote global interest in urbanization and engender international cooperation to address the challenges of urbanization, thereby contributing to sustainable urban development. So, the World Cities Day is a day where the world comes together for better urbanization and sustainable urban development.
Better city, better life. This was the basis on which the World Cities Day was celebrated. Under this theme, focusing on building sustainable and resilient cities, the UN Habitat is calling for an action to protect urban populations today, tomorrow, and in the future. So, this was the statement on which the World Cities Day was announced and celebrated to this day. And it is there to connect the world further and help nations.
Why is it celebrated? The day is expected to greatly promote the international community's interest in global urbanization, push forward cooperation among countries in meeting opportunities and addressing the challenges of urbanization and contributing to sustainable urban development around the world. So this day is celebrated for as a means for people around the world to come together, get up and make a better world for themselves and the others.
Dubai's lockdown. During the pandemic, on 29 January 2020, the first case in UAE was announced and immediate actions were taken, such as on March 8th, all schools in the Dubai were closed. On March 22nd March, the Dubai sterilization program was started and night curfew was imposed during that time. Thank you.
Welcome back everybody. Today we will talk about the rules and regulation by the Dubai government for traveling. The COVID-19 PCR test requirements for Dubai have changed. The following entry rules apply to the tourists traveling to Dubai from these countries. Tourists must present a negative COVID-19 PCR test certificate that is valid for 96 hours from the date of test before departure, except for the passengers coming from UK and Germany who have the option to take COVID-19 PCR test on arrival in Dubai. The certificate must be a polymerase chain reaction PCR test. Other test certificates including antibody test and home testing kits are not accepted in Dubai. If you are taking a test before your departure, you must bring an official printed certificate in English or Arabic to check in. SMS and digital certificates are not accepted. If you are transiting in Dubai from country listed above, you are not required to present COVID-19 PCR test unless it is mandated by your country origin or final destination. The following rules apply to tourists traveling from Dubai from these countries. Tourists must take two COVID-19 tests, one before departure and validity of 96 hours from the date, and test and second upon arrival on Dubai. The certificates must be polymerase chain reaction PCR test. Other test certificates including antibody testing kits are not accepted in Dubai. You must bring official printed certificate in English or Arabic to check in. SMS and digital certificates are not accepted. If you are not transiting in Dubai from countries listed directly above you, you must have a negative COVID-19 PCR test certificate that is valid for 96 hours from the date of the test as well as the requirements of your final decision. Tax exemption. Children under the age of 12 and passengers who have moderate severe disability are exempt from the test. Thank you.
Thank you for taking time out to be with grade 8A at the Indian Academy Dubai. Have a wonderful day.